Well, hello, my precious grandchildren. I am in Cambodia and I'm missing you, but I'm thinking about you, so I wanted to do one of our YouTubes today. Um, we just finished up Gideon, who was one of the judges that helped free the children of Israel once again from their enemies. And there were several other judges after Gideon, but I want us to skip over to Judges chapter 13. So you have Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges. You guys can start memorizing the books of the Bible so you can find stuff easier. So we're in Judges chapter 13 and verse 1. Now the sons of Israel again did evil in the sight of the Lord, so that the Lord gave them into the hands of the Philistines for 40 years. It looks like they would learn, wouldn't it? But they kept falling back into idolatry and forgetting who the Lord God was and is. And they needed a savior. They needed a rescuer, didn't they? Now there was a certain man of Zorah, of the family of the Danites, whose name was Manoah, and his wife was barren and had borne no children. Then the angel of the Lord appeared to the woman and said to her, Behold, now you are barren and have borne no children, but you shall conceive and give birth to a son. And then he gave her special instructions. And these instructions were the vows of a Nazirite. That meant that he would be a very special, dedicated person to God. And he told her in verse 5 that he shall begin to deliver Israel from the hands of the Philistines. So the woman went and told her husband what he had said, and the husband asked the Lord if he would send the man of God whom had appeared to her, if he would come again and appear to him and teach us or teach them what to do for the boy who was to be born. And so God listened to the voice of Manoah, and the angel of God came again in verse 9 to the woman as she was sitting in the field. But Manoah, her husband, was not with her. So the woman ran quickly and told her husband, Behold, the man who came the other day has appeared to me. Then Manoah arose and followed his wife. And when he came to the man, he said to him, Are you the man who spoke to the woman? And he said, I am. Manoah said, Now when your words come to pass, what shall be the boy's mode of life and his vocation? So the angel of the Lord said to Manoah, Let the woman pay attention to all that I said. And it's the same thing that he said before, that she should not eat anything that comes from the vine, nor drink wine, or strong drink, nor eat any unclean thing. Let her observe all that I commanded. Then Manoah said to the angel of the Lord, Please let us detain you so that we may prepare a young goat for you. And the angel of the Lord said to Manoah, Though you detain me, I will not eat your food. But if you prepare a burnt offering, then offer it to the Lord. For the Manoah did not know that he was the angel of the Lord. He was actually Jesus appearing before his birth in the flesh. Manoah said to the angel of the Lord, What is your name, so that when your words come to pass, we may honor you? But the angel of the Lord said to him, Why do you ask my name, seeing it is wonderful? It is incomprehensible. So Manoah took the young goat with the grain offering and offered it on the rock to the Lord, and he performed wonders while Manoah and his wife looked on. For it came about when the flame went up from the altar toward heaven, that the angel of the Lord ascended in the flame of the altar. When Manoah and his wife saw this, they fell on their faces to the ground. Now the angel of the Lord did not appear to Manoah or his wife again. Then Manoah knew that he was the angel of the Lord. So Manoah said to his wife, We will surely die, for we have seen God. So every time that there's been a deliverer, the Lord comes and tells that either that person, or in this case, told the parents that their son was going to be the deliverer. In verse 23, the wife said, "If the Lord had wanted to kill us, he would not have accepted a burnt offering or a grain offering from us, nor would he have shown us all these things, nor would he have let us hear things like this at this time." And then the woman gave birth to a child, to a son, and they named him Samson. And the child grew up, and the Lord blessed him, and the Spirit of the Lord began to stir him. He began to see what was going on and what was happening with the Philistines against the Israelites. So next time, we'll see what happens now that he's grown up. All right, guys, be the strong and courageous boys and girls that God has called you to be. And Mima's going to be strong and courageous here on this trip in Cambodia as well. You know, God is a God of love, and he has wonderful plans and purposes for us. And he wants us to shine our light and to be bold and courageous. I love you. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.